Welcome back to Whitt Acres. Today we're doing the June barn opening and homestead update video. And for June 1st, it was rather cold last night. We went down to 40 degrees. I have the greenhouse all closed up and the giant pumpkin is covered in plastic down in the patch. But it's time to start opening up buildings and letting the animals out. The first stop is the little Peepers here in the bird box, and they did have the heat lamp on last night. They are still a little bit small, and tonight is actually supposed to go down to 40 degrees as well. So I'm going to be leaving them in the bird box one more night with the heat lamp, and then I'm thinking they'll be able to move out with Ginny's first round of babies. Huh, bud? How you doing? You a pretty girl? I hope so. We need some girls in this bunch. Hey, pretty bird. All right, we have other birds to see. Not everybody's in the barn. They're spread all over right now. And the peonies are starting to open up. Gorgeous. And I'm hoping to do a garden tour here soon. I wasn't able to do it at the end of May because the weather was just terrible, but this week is supposed to be pretty nice for the first week of June. Now, way over here to the side of the barn, we have the chicken run, and it's actually split up into 3 pens. And on the far right pen, we have the new and improved hoop coop. Hey, birds. We'll check in on them real quick. Huh, pup. I really don't have to do too much with them. They're all set up in here for a few days till they get used to their new area and I can let them back outside. But they have their new hoop coop in here with a nesting box in the back and some roosting bars. They got their feed there, and then their water looks like it's in the wrong spot. Looks like I have it underneath the roosting bar. Might have to fix that. You chickens. There's some fresh water for now. Maybe this would be better over here. I'll leave that there for now. My birds. How do you like your girls, bud? What? Where are you going? You relax, bud. You got a couple weeks till camp. All right, we got to check on everybody else. But the new hoop coop is definitely working out. Huh, pup? Hold on, pup. We just moved Ginny's first round of babies in. And my plan was actually to upgrade this to a bigger area I could actually move all the little birds into. But I ran out of time yesterday helping my brothers move his cattle into the new pasture. Hey, little ones, you're using your roosting bar. Good. I was able to get that roosting bar in there late last night so they had somewhere to sleep. I don't know if they got up there last night because it was dark, but you definitely can get up there now. All right, you guys are going to hang out in here for a little while too. Whenever we move birds into a new spot, we got to keep them inside for a few days, maybe even up to a week. And then that helps out a lot whenever you finally let them out to forage. Is that a chipmunk or a bird, pup? You go find out. But keeping them inside their new house for a while is definitely going to help out a lot whenever I let them out to free range. They'll be a lot more inclined to go back inside the same house instead of trying to find where they were before. So I want to move the other little birds that are in the bird box over here with these birds, but I'd like to upgrade this housing solution first. They have some nice runaround space in here, but I'd like to enclose a bigger spot for them to sleep in at night. Huh, pup, we got to keep moving. Now this pen here is new. This is where I'm giving the chickens some fresh forage here so we can get the back barnyard grass to reestablish. I sowed some grass seed in the back barnyard and I didn't want the chickens to tear it up, but they didn't have much grass forage. So I fenced off a little grassy area here from the front of the barnyard over to the chickens' summer run, giving them some fresh green forage and a place to keep the little red mini coop. And for right now, it's just temporary. Well, we're going to check on Ginny and the Peepers because there was a disaster yesterday. Like I said, I was up at my brother's helping them get the electric ran on the new cattle pasture so we could get the cattle moved from their old pasture and into the new one with fresh forage. Roar, moo cows. I got a rake. Go out the gate. Roar. Don't kick at me. Just go with your sister. And that took a little bit longer than I was expecting. So whenever I got home to try and move Ginny's kids into their new area, there was already some things that went wrong. Let's get in here and open up Ginny real quick because I hear the ducks quacking. Ginny, how'd last night go, girl? Everybody safe? I know you had a big night, girl. Let me just check on who you have here. Everybody safe that you still have? You got 3 Peepers running around? You got 3 now, girl? They're pretty. Look how pretty they are. One's your coloring. And then we have that fluffy butt right there. Do you have feathered legs, fluffy butt? Hold on, I didn't get to see you yet. Hold on, you're so pretty red. We have one with feathered legs, maybe? Those look like feathered feet. All right, Ginny, I'll leave you be. I don't know if those are going to be feathered legs like pants or just socks like the other ones. But you done good, Ginny. Huh, pup. I actually have the door closed right now to try and keep everybody inside the upper apartment so she doesn't have to jump down and save anyone. So yesterday at some point, the little ones jumped down to the grassy area, and then the younger birds that are about half-size chickens ended up trampling 2 of them. Neither of those 2 had feathered legs, so it wasn't Pance's egg, but it's sad nonetheless. Now, I usually get the chickens, but the ducks are quacking here, so I'm gonna come out back and grab the ducks first. Sammy, my boy, how you doing? Enjoying that sunrise? Good. Let me get this door open for the ducks. Go, ladies! Mumbles! Dabbles? April? No Clara. Good morning, ladies. It's gonna be a decent day today. We're actually gonna get some sun. I filled your pool up nice and full because we just got some rain. And they're making a mess in the front barnyard there. But I just got my dad's help while it was raining to get some grass seed mat around the front of the island. So now that we have that down, I gotta hold off on putting the ducks out there so they don't eat that. Huh, birds? You'd make a mess. Dabbles. Hey, Sammy. Mumbles. Duke. And that is Clark right there. I have a black cayuga, actually 2 of them, Clara and Clark, and they were females whenever I first got them. But this one went male. So Clark was a female that went male, so he's pretty much useless duck now. Can't lay eggs and can't fertilize eggs. Hey, Maple. A little bit late today, girl. Come on down. Get some water. Get some feed. Whatever you need. Hey, Dabbles. You be nice, you bird. Hey, Sammy. But my main male of the flock is Duke Silver. He's a silver appleyard duck. He's in the pool. But then we have Clark and we have Jackie. I think those are the 2 female ducks that went male. I'm not 100% sure on Jackie because sometimes she quacks and sometimes she does a rasp. I hear you, girl. Hey, Sammy. All right, we got to keep moving. I thought Clara was going to run out, but maybe she's in there sitting on a nest. Huh, pup. We got Sammy in the love shack right now, and he does still have a sneeze. We're not 100% sure if it's allergies or if he has a little bit of a sickness going on. But other than that little sneeze occasionally, he's just fine. And he's really not the only chicken that gets a sneeze. The other ones do sneeze, but they get over it. Sammy's the only one lingering. Huh, bud? You need some more kefir, bud? All right, whenever I mix up my batch this morning, I'll give you some. We got to get the turkey hut open that has Bert and the other snowball chickens in it. Come on, pup. Chickens before goats. And while it was raining, I did spread out the rest of my grass seed, and I put it in Bert's pen here. Got mostly all the way around here trying to get some green grass to grow. And then the rest of my grass seed bag I spread around the bank and on the island of the pond. And we're supposed to have 4 nice sunny warm days this week, so I'm hoping we get some germination. Morning, Bert. Morning, snowballs. How's everybody doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a Bert. I thought one of you was trying to go broody the other day, so I threw some duck eggs in here just in case someone sat down. I have enough chickens going broody. I'd like to have some ducks. Huh, pup, is it safe? I think I might actually put some fresh duck eggs underneath one of the girls in the barn that are broody. Huh, Bert, don't eat that green seed. That'll turn to grass and then you can eat it. Huh, pup, hopefully it'll look like this out here. Gorgeous. Huh, pup, and now for the goats. The last stop in the back barnyard. I don't put the chickens in here during the winter, so the goats get to keep their green grass. Oh, but they need hay. Good morning, goats. What you doing, Wrinkles? Folds, you don't have to jump up there. Hey, Sammy. Hold on, goats. I'll get you what you need. Fresh feed. They're at about a half twice a day. Breakfast and dinner. Get down. Oh, you lost your divider bowl. I gotta screw that board back on. You goats. You gonna be nice to her? Huh, Folds? Good. No head button, bud. Oh, you prick. Hey, Sammy. Huh, pup, you wanna go see the goats? Coming in, goats, coming in. Oh, Folds, calm it down. Calm it down, girl. Just Echo, pup. Let me get this board out of your way. Get that reattached here later today. What are you doing, goats? Echo Pup's just gotta make sure it's safe underneath your bunk. Huh, and I gotta come in and get my pettins. Oh, you goat, it's okay. I know, I haven't been able to spend a lot of time with these goats like I have normally. You spread that feed out, bud. Oh, you're okay, Wrinkles, get back in there. But look at these horns coming in on you, boy. Thick and straight, and then she's getting that curve to him, which is really cool. Huh, girl? You got the folds on your ears, and he's got the wrinkles in the fur. Wrinkles, folds. Buddy, you gotta give her some space. Give her some space. Look at all that feed on your side. You goat. All good, pup? All safe? They got fresh water in there, clean? They didn't make a mess with that bird above them, did they? We got a big bird's nest up there. We have life everywhere, pup. Come on. I gotta get some hay out of the barn. But you're all set, goats. All right. We still got to get the chickens out of the barn and check on Clara. Hey, girl. Anybody Broody in here? Ooh, we got a brown duck over here. Can't tell who she is right now. We got a brown duck sitting in the corner by Mumbles' nest. I don't see anybody over there. No corner there. Anybody in the other corners? Oh, you're okay, girl. Calm down. No one in there. Clara must have came out already. I don't think she's in the far corner. You stay there, girl. You're fine. Is that Khaki? Casey. You do you. Let me just take a quick look here. Well, I guess that was Casey. Sorry, girl. Where's Clara? We gotta get Ron out too. Come here, pup, let's get Ron out. We're a little backwards today trying to do this video. Hey, you girl, get out of Ron's pool. Duke, there's Clara. All right, everybody out. There's Clark and Clara. All right, Sandy, everybody out. Jackie, got the golf ball on her neck. Go ahead, April. Go ahead, Maple. Gotta get Ron out. This is his pen now. Duke, your face is filthy. All right. Back up, pup. You gotta let the birds out. Hold on, Ron. There you go. Good morning. Hermione dipping first. And then we got Chloe and Maggie getting some feed first. It's okay, Dabbles. He's in a fence. Got the thruple over there. Dabbles, his jumbo girlfriend, and Mumbles. They're figuring things out. You birds. Come on, pup. We got more birds to see. Gotta close Ron's pen off, because Ron is a male duck, and he is not a male duck that was female. Ron and Hermione actually hatched out here on the homestead underneath a turkey last year. Oh, Ron. Ron, the black male duck, and then Hermione, the pretty brown one. They're the only two ducks that have hatched out here on the homestead. Little wings. And they actually hatched out under Pam, the turkey. I'm Mumbles. And Ron is Duke's kid. Pretty bird. So Ron and Hermione are both Duke's kid. Not sure who the mum was, though. Alright, pup, chickens. Gotta close this gate, pup. Keep the chickens inside. But the grass in the front barnyard came up nicely too. Huh, pup? Alright, we're circling the barn here. We gotta get the chickens out of the lower barn. Good morning, barn animals. Yeah, I got another bag of goat feed here. That's the third bag. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Columbiana. Dot. Chicken. I hear you, Rooster. Coming through, Gretchen. Spot. Bobtail. Dot. Beep, beep. Scoot, scoot. Rufio. Gonna get the lights on, bud. Good morning. Run, chickens. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Go get them, Chicken Jr. Good job, Rufio. Sedgwig. What are you yelling about, Dabbles? Chicken's coming out. All right, hop down, ladies. I gotta check on the Broody girls. Hey, Thelma, where's your sister? In the fluffy butt hut here, we've had a lot of girls start to go Broody, and I guess they don't... Hey, Rooster. And by the looks of it, they don't like these blue boxes. So I guess the girls can keep laying eggs in here, but I guess she doesn't want to brood in them. They want to brood down here in the cardboard boxes. Thanks, bud. We have Louise right here, and she was brooding in the upper box, but I guess she got kicked out and she switched on her way back. In the middle box here, we had Muffins, and she was down here. She might have been in the corner, though. And then Dot was in the middle, and then we have Snowball that was over here where Louise's nest was. So we have 4 chickens down here working on these 3 boxes. And of course, Little Ro is still broody. And Moody. Let me check on these girls. You're getting close. I want to make sure you don't have too many extra. Oh, you have a good many eggs in there, girl. I just don't want to mess with you too much. You do the egg shimmy, girl. I do need to pull these marked eggs out of here. Oh, wait, these are actually warm. What's going on, girls? Can I get someone to sit on these up here? Come here. Who's sitting on eggs? Are you sitting on eggs, Dot? Dot, you don't even have any. You don't have any eggs, Dot. Let me help you. How about this? You want your very own nest, girl? How about your very own nest? There's eggs right there. You want to adopt those ones? They're still warm. Snowball, you got some under you? Okay. There you go. Dot, are you okay with these eggs? Are you good with these eggs, Dot? Go ahead and settle on them. Straddle them. Tuck them in. There we go, girls. I don't know what to tell you, girls. You're all going broody at the same time. And I did put these boxes out, tried to give them some more nesting boxes, but these pieces of plastic only fit together on tabs here. So I guess the chickens tried to jump up on them and it kind of fell apart. Huh, pup, we're probably gonna have to make some modifications to try and make these ones work. Or maybe get some more banana boxes, because they seem to be the favorite. Huh. Dot, stay put. Thanks, Rooster. Where are you going, Dot? You go stretch your legs? Alright, I gotta go get the broilers. Come on, pup, we got another stop to make. Easy, Spot. Hey, Pants, how you doing, girl? I'm hoping we hatched out one of your babies. Not sure, though, girl. Huh, pup, Pants is always so hard to find whenever she's laying an egg. I'd love to get another Pants, though. Come on, pup. Yeah, we gotta get that to the goats. Thanks, Rooster. Hey, Bonbon. Alright, the last stop we need to make is on the other side of the barnyard with the broilers in the pasture. Close the chickens back off, and we'll head to the other side. Mumbles. I see you, girl. Ooh, the duck falls is flowing. Gorgeous. Getting some sun today. Hopefully some grass seed to germinate too. Now over here we created the pasture for the broilers, and it's getting almost time to move them onto some fresh ground. I want to keep moving them down the pasture so they always have fresh ground, and this ground can actually regenerate because soon we're going to be having turkey. We are going to be raising some meat turkey this year, and the turkey flock is going to be arriving right around Father's Day. And with them arriving around Father's Day, we want a little bit of time for them to raise up, and then we're going to be moving them out on pasture here, and we want this ground to actually regenerate into some nice lush green grass by then. So we are going to be moving the broilers down the pasture here, expanding it all the way down to the end like we had it last year. And then we're going to be putting a fence behind them so they can't go back onto this grass. And this grass can get a resting period before the turkey get big enough we can move them out here. Oh, the geyser! The geyser's back. If you missed the geyser fix, we did that on my other channel, Whitt Acres Nature at Home, where I do all the aquatics and the gardening. So make sure to subscribe to both channels to get everything coming out here from Whitt Acres. Gorgeous. Well, we only have a few more weeks here with the broilers, and I think we have enough ground to give them some fresh grass all the way through. Peepers, we're gonna have to move your box. You guys did some damage in here with the rain. Come on out, broilers. Easy. Oh, I gotta put feed out. My bad, I was just enjoying the view. Come on out, chickens. They're a little bit in there? Oh no, you guys are empty. Hold on. This usually goes a lot smoother whenever I'm not doing a full video. Broilers. Let me get the far feeder first. Here you are. Breakfast birds. Get another scoop out so everybody can spread out. I hear you. I'm coming, girl. There you go. You guys are getting big. I'll probably have to do another scoop. Get you all the way into the afternoon. There you go. I think that's good enough. We'll give them lunch here in a couple hours. Go ahead and finish breakfast, birds. Anybody left in here? Just one girl. Not even Bo and Peep. Just one girl. Come on out, girl. We're moving the box. Come on. Beep, beep. Scoot, scoot. Come on. You got to go outside, girl. Come on. Everybody's got to go outside. Go on. Up and over. Big step this time. Okay. Don't you want to go get some food out there? Aren't you hungry? Come on, girl. What are you doing? Let's get you over there. Let's get you over where everybody else is. Here you are. Good. I didn't really see Bo and Peep. They must have ran out together. Pup. I'm thinking with the turkey, I might have to add some feeders so I have them on both sides of the A-frame. That way they're not just eating on one side and one side. Might be able to double this up. Turkey have bigger bodies. They're not going to be able to stand as close side by side. Pretty birds. I gotta put this clip here so the door doesn't get blown shut in the wind. Perfect. Pup. Hold on. You're almost perfect for a thumbnail, bud. Good job, Rufio. Focus. Good. Good boy. Leave the birds go. They got water and water, feed and feed. Everything they need. And I am gonna have to pick up some more fencing to move these birds down the pasture. Pup. It's a process. Now that is all the animals we have on the homestead right now, but we are expecting to get the pigs today. Mumbles, girl. We're getting some more animals here on the homestead. Hopefully they don't escape into your barnyard again. That was a little scary last year, wasn't it? Last year we had 3 big pigs escape. Actually more than once they escaped, all 3 of them. Cookie, S'more, and Doughboy. But this year we have the pig pen already set up for them. Last year I built that so we could have the pigs come in and outside of the barn. So this year they'll be able to enjoy outside a lot sooner. Now we're always trying to make it easier to take care of the animals, but each year we're also trying to give the animals a better life. And I've seen a lot of farms and homesteads, and I think these animals are having a good time. Goats. What are you doing up there? Good job, Rufio. All right, I think we got everybody taken care of. Bonnie. Over there checking out the hoop coop. Right now the chickens have access all the way through the summer run, but I can close off those gates. Once I start letting the birds out, they'll have their own pen and they'll be separated from the main flock here at the barn. And I know a lot of you are waiting on me to restart the mushroom coop project, and I do want to get that one done, but I've decided this year that I'm not going to be getting breeding turkey. I really want all the animals here on the homestead, so I do want to get breeding turkey so I can start hatching out my own each year. And I also just like having all the different animals here on the homestead, but we are going to have the meat turkey here, so we're still going to fill that void. Now, since it's not working out to get breeding turkey this year, I don't have to move Bert and the snowballs out of the turkey hut as quickly. So that's actually opened up some time I can work on some other housing projects I need for all the little baby chicks that are hatching out. We have Ginny raising up 3 little peepers right now, and Lil Ro is really close to having her nest pop open. And then we have 13 half chickens we're raising up right now. So I'm still working on all the logistics, getting everybody the right housing. And the bigger mushroom coop project got put on hold, but it's on the list. Huh, pup? Always keeping an eye on me. Good boy. Come here, pup. We gotta finish out. But alright, that's going to be all for this one. If you want to keep following along with everything here at Whitt Acres, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit that like button before you leave. And if you want to support the channel even more, check out my website with some nature-inspired merchandise, whittacresdesigns.com. You can see me and Echo on the next one. Thanks for watching. That's a big bird. Tell him.